Well, hi. Some of you probably forgot that I have this channel, and listen, I kind of did too. So I thought that I would just kind of revive it a little bit today and do kind of like a chatty get ready with me type of deal. I saw a few comments over on my Q&A that I did on my other channel as well as on my Instagram asking if I was ever going to post on this channel again. So here we are. I'm not really going to take you through like step by step what I'm doing, but I will link all of the products that I use down in the description box if you are curious about anything. But I thought that we would just chat a little bit. If you like these types of videos, just let me know by giving me a thumbs up. Honestly, that's the easiest way for me to know whether people like what I'm posting or not. And when it comes to this channel, I usually just never know what to post, which we'll get into that in a second. So just leave me a like to let me know. Leave me a little comment if you so wish. And if you are not subscribed already, I don't blame you, but I'm actually gonna try to use this channel a little bit more than I have been in the last couple months, so I don't know, you could subscribe if you want. But yeah, when it comes to this channel, listen, after doing ASMR for 5 years, whenever I come up with a video idea, my first instinct is to say, okay, how can I make this into ASMR, you know? Because on my ASMR channel, I like to make like regular YouTube lifestyle videos just in ASMR. That's like my style. Those are the videos that I like to watch, so that's what I make. When I come on camera and I have to like talk regularly like a regular human on YouTube, I almost like don't know what to say, or there's like I don't have like fluidity in my words. I'm always stumbling. And I guess, I don't know, ASMR has kind of become like my security blanket, which is honestly so sad to say out loud. Like I hide behind my whisper, come on. But it's kind of true. All the like people are like, oh, do a mukbang on your regular lifestyle channel and just talk, or do a true crime and just talk and like don't whisper and just put it on your other channel. I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. And it's also more of just like on an ASMR channel, you almost like you do have to be somewhat entertaining, but you don't like, it's more about the relaxation rather than the entertainment factor. And I guess I don't feel like I am entertaining in a non-ASMR way, which again sounds so incredibly sad. So that's mostly why I just don't really post on this channel. And you know, my other channel, again, I've been doing it for 5 years. It's almost like it's like my baby. My first instinct is to always go the ASMR route, but I know that it's sometimes harder to kind of like get to know who you're watching when it's more just about like the relaxation and not so much about the actual person. And it's also working and managing 2 YouTube channels. There's no way I could do that. You guys know, those of you at least who come from my ASMR channel know. I have like a mountain growing on my forehead, by the way. It's really cute. Anyway, those who come from watching my ASMR channel, you know that I post twice a week over there. I also make 3 videos a month on Patreon. And to do all that plus work and then post on this channel too, I can't. As much as I would love to, it's just not in the cards for me, you know? So this channel, I don't promise to use it regularly like my other channel, but I want to start using it more. I really like vlogging. I like editing the vlogs, if I'm being really honest, but I do like making the vlogs. It's just that I don't do anything particularly interesting very often to be able to vlog it. I did my, you know, week in my life video on my ASMR channel, and that was cool. But like, I can't keep making those because it's gonna be the same thing over and over again, you know what I mean? So with all that being said, I guess just kind of help your girl out and let me know what you would like to see on this channel. I would bet that you guys watch more lifestyle channels than I do, whereas I just kind of mostly watch ASMR videos. So you guys could help me out a little bit, I think. Like, this channel is mostly just for fun. Like, ASMR is for fun too, but it's also kind of turned into like a side job, if I'm being really honest, like a part-time job. So I do kind of have to treat it that way. whereas this channel is strictly just for fun. So we can have fun with it. So just, you know, just help. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, I wanted to see if you guys knew what was up with all the new changes that YouTube is going to be making the beginning of January. So if you didn't know, YouTube is going to be implementing this thing called COPPA, which I'm not even gonna begin to try to guess what it stands for. You know what, let me be educated and let me look it up, hold on. So COPPA stands for the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. So basically, starting January 1st of 2020, every single YouTube creator, ASMR, non-ASMR, anyone who uploads any kind of video is going to have to mark whether their video is for children or not for children. Every single video. And for some channels, that'll be easy because some strictly are just for children, some are strictly just for adults, you know, if they use, you know, crude humor or whatever. A lot of channels are very clear cut, you know, is this for kids or for not for kids? However, a lot of creators, especially ASMR artists, are freaking out because for us ASMR artists, let's say, that line is not so clear cut. You know, I have a few videos that are, I guess, geared towards kids on my other channel, like the children's book reading and blah, blah, blah. But like all of my other videos, kids can watch them. You know, I don't curse, I don't, you know, show inappropriate things. I don't do any of that. So it's like, oh, kids can watch it, but is it geared towards kids? Not necessarily. And YouTube is just making it seem like it's a very black and white situation, which it's not really in most cases. And if you mark it wrong, they can see that and they can, I think they can fine you. It could hinder, you know, your relationship with YouTube and the standing of your channel. So that's one thing, because it's basically just their opinion. Like, is this geared for kids? I don't know, we think so, even though this creator says that it's not. And then they have the power to literally just change it on your channel. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, if you decide that it is for kids, it may not be able to be monetized. So people will see their revenue go down. So like all these channels that make videos for kids, they're essentially not going to be able to make their money. And some people do it for a living, and YouTube is kind of taking that away from them. And not only will it not be able to be monetized, or not be able to be monetized as much, it's also not going to be recommended. Children's videos will not come up on people's recommended lists at all. Like, you almost kind of like need the unlisted link to find it, or else it's going to be almost impossible to find it. You see where I'm going with this? You see how like unfair this sounds? When I first read it, I thought it was a joke, or I thought like people were exaggerating. And then I read it for myself and did research for myself, and I was completely shocked. So this is gonna hurt a lot of channels, I can already tell. And as an ASMR content creator, I'm afraid, because I don't know how to mark my videos, because kids can watch my videos, but is it geared towards them? No. So it really just comes down to the FTC's opinion, and it's really scary. And I've heard creators say, like when I've been doing my research and I've been watching people's videos talking about this, and they're like, so should I just start cursing in my videos, like, so that it could be more clear cut, no, this isn't for kids? Which I see their point. Obviously that's not something that I'm going to do, but I see why they're saying that. And people are like saying like, okay, so basically in 2020 YouTube is dead. That's what we're saying. I've heard a lot of people say that, which is scary. I mean, that's why I don't do YouTube for a job, essentially. Even if my other channel got big enough to where I could do it full time, I wouldn't, because at any moment YouTube could be here one day and it could be gone the next day. And then if you are relying on YouTube for your full income and it's gone, then what do you do? So there is a petition going around. I found it from an ASMR channel called Southern ASMR Sounds. She was talking about this. She made a whole video about it, not ASMR, just talking about it. and she linked the petition in her description. So I will link it in my description as well if you want to check it out. And I know, like, for those of you who are just audience members on YouTube, it's not really going to affect you at all. Maybe it'll affect your recommended list a little bit, but it's really not going to affect you. But for us creators, it's a little scary. So if you want to check that out for us and sign it if you feel so inclined. I signed it. I know a lot of other content creators have signed it because so yeah, I will, I'm pretty sure it's on like change.org. I will just link it in the description so you can, even if you don't want to sign it, you can just check it out. And it's free to sign, by the way. What else did I want to talk to you guys about? Oh, so this is totally like non-related at all. This is actually something like a happy thing. I don't have TikTok, but TikToks come up. I don't have a TikTok, but a lot of TikTok compilations have been showing up on my YouTube watch page for some reason. And so I recently started watching Brittany Broski, who, if you don't know that name, I tweeted about her the other day, if any of you saw that. But she is known as the kombucha girl, or kombucha, however you say that, I don't know. She posted a TikTok before anyone really knew who she was, and she was trying kombucha and she was making these faces, and they're like iconic faces. They're so funny. So basically that first Vine of her, I don't know if it was her first, probably not, but ooh, I can't see. Hold on, one moment. Please stand by. And so she has a lot of followers now, I think like over 1 million, and she is just hysterical. The TikToks that are like Vine are my life, and I'm thinking about just making a TikTok account just so I can watch funny TikToks. I watched another compilation video the other day and it was like TikToks that radiate the same Vine energy. If you haven't watched that, there's like 6 parts of it that someone uploaded to YouTube. Go watch it and thank me later. But yeah, if you haven't watched Brittany Broski, go look her up. You can look her up on YouTube, right here on YouTube, after you watch this video. And the funniest thing is that, one, you can tell that she doesn't care. She doesn't care about being cute. She doesn't care about having to be perfect on the internet. She doesn't care. She just goes for it. And she finds herself funny, which makes it even funnier because she'll say something funny and then she'll like hear herself and she'll just die laughing because she can't believe that she just said that. The last couple days I've been watching her and she just brings so much joy to my life. Maya. I watch her and she makes me laugh and I want to be her friend. I think she's like 22. She's a year younger than me. We can be friends. Brittany, let's collab. Let's do something. You're a lot funnier than me and a lot more people know who you are, but that's okay. It's okay. We can make it work. Also, I just bought this mascara yesterday because I kind of heard good things about it and I have seen it before on YouTube. It's the Essence Lash Princess mascara and I honestly just like it because of the packaging. Look how cute that is. It was like $4 at Ulta, or maybe $5. And it's not bad. I've been using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara, is that what it's called? I've been using that for probably like a year or 2 now. And I really like it. But I was like, you know what, I like to switch it up. So I was like, let me try this. It does make them look really long. This is the False Lash Effect mascara because they have a couple different ones. They have like a voluminous one and they have this one and then I think they have another one. It does make them look very long. I guess I'm just missing the volume aspect. I wish they would just like combine the two and make it look like falsies, but like voluminous falsies, you know? I'm just gonna put a little bit of white. I should have done this first, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of white under here. And it doesn't make too much of a difference, but it low-key kind of does a little bit. It opens them up a little bit more. And I love this thing. It's like a little highlighter stick and I just use it for my inner corners. Normally I would take the foundation off of my lips, but I didn't bring a tissue. So we're just gonna go for it. Also, it feels weird to like be doing my makeup on camera, and if I usually do a makeup video like this, I'll put false lashes on. But it's a Sunday. We don't need false lashes on a Sunday. I'm also not really going anywhere special today at all. Funny story, I was supposed to film this video at like 8:30 this morning. It is 12:42 in the afternoon. I originally set my alarm for 8 o'clock this morning, and I was like, I'm gonna be so productive, I'm gonna wake up early, I'm gonna film a video, and then I'm gonna go to church and I'm gonna go about my day. Ask me if that happened. I'm pretty sure I turned my alarm off in my sleep. I woke up at 10:35, but I really wanted to get this video done because I did want to make another video on this channel. I was thinking about it often the last couple weeks. I just didn't know what I wanted to do. So I figured let me do a chatty kind of video to kind of get myself back into the swing of everything, and then we'll just see what happens from here. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you next time.